What's going on, everybody? KingofDragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Collection Series 44 Sasha Banks. Now here we do have Sasha Banks in her first Elite packaging. You can see she does include entrance jacket, sunglasses and jewelry. We do have a lovely image of Sasha here on the side. Same image here, she is on the Raw brand. And then we have a little bio of her. It says Sasha Banks, height 5'5", signature move, the Banks statement from Boston, Massachusetts. Career highlights, NXT Women's Champion and WWE Women's Raw Champion. Although that's neither here nor there. Other figures of this line include Macho Man Randy Savage, Sin Cara, Tugboat, Braun Strowman, and Big E. So that's Sasha's packaging for you. What I'm going to do now is take a little break, get this girl out of packaging, and then we'll go on to the rest of her review. So sit tight, everyone. And here we have Sasha Banks posing out of the packaging. Before we get on to the figure, let's actually take a look at her accessories. She does come with quite a few, which I'm actually really glad that we got an Elite female figure with more than one accessory. For starters, she does come with these knuckle rings, the entire hand ring. And she gets one for both the left and the right hand, and let's actually move her off to the side so we can actually show this off. If the camera will cooperate with me, that is. It does say legit for the right hand and boss for the left hand. It is a little hard to make out the legit part. You kind of have to look at it long enough, but eventually you'll find the proper way it's supposed to go. It doesn't really look like it says legit unless you look at it from just the right angle. On this one, you can obviously tell it says boss. The only problem I have with these is that on mine, they really don't fit so securely into her hand. Yeah, it does fit on her knuckles like it should, but it's just really easy for it to pop out. You can see it doesn't want to sit properly, and just me moving the figure around does kind of make it a little worrisome that I might lose these. Upon bringing this from my desk to the review studio, I actually lost this one, but thankfully I was able to find it. But she does come with the legit boss. And let's move on to the next accessory. She does come with this pair of sunglasses. I don't know if you want to call them sunglasses, but she does come with them. They're those plastic ones with the lines going across. I don't know if they actually work. If they do, let me know down in the comments, because I've never actually worn a pair like this. But it does fit into the holes right here on the side of her head, and we'll go more onto the sculpt in a little bit. And then her final accessory, well, she actually has two more. She also does have the jacket, which is kind of a pain to get off. And of course, now that I'm doing the review, it's cooperating with me. But a lot of nice detail in it. You can see it does have the S for Sasha, B for Banks, and then all the studs are pretty much painted for the most part. The sleeves, it does get a little sloppy, but just overall good detail on her jacket. Moving it across, you can see just how much detail actually went onto her jacket. Moving those off to the side. Her final accessory, which I just can't seem to get off, is her boss necklace. Now, I have tried several ways, and she does have enough head movement. Well, maybe I can actually get it off on camera. No, yes, no, maybe so. And yeah, I actually got it off. For the most part. Yeah, I got it off. Okay. We do have her necklace, which says boss on it. It's blank on one side, but you can obviously see the boss on this side. So she does come with a lot of accessories, and let's actually take a look at the figure now, moving all her accessories off to the side, so we can get a good look at the figure. And before we actually take a look at Sasha Banks, let's actually pose her next to her first figure release, so let's get her standing. And we bring in her first release. I forgot what series she came in. I just remember it was a basic series, but overall I like this figure. Some details could have been better, but Between the two, it's really hard to say which one I like more, and more than likely I'm gonna say I like this one more because of the paint apps, but I like the face sculpt on this one much better. This one, let's actually try to zoom in on that. This new figure really doesn't look much like Sasha. It kind of sort of looks like Big E. Big E and drag, so there is that. I mean, with the glasses on you really can't tell, but without the glasses it looks like Big E and drag, and I much prefer this head sculpt over this one. But she's using the exact same body, and besides the head sculpt, it's the exact same figure. So, same torso, same boots, same knee pad, same everything. So nothing new aside from the head sculpt, but the paint detail is really nice on Sasha Banks. Yeah, there are some parts where the paint doesn't quite mesh properly, and actually you can see right here as well, it doesn't line up all the way. But on the back it actually does line up quite well, especially if you just bring your arm out slightly. You can see the torso matches the paint app, so that's good. Sorry, had to clear my throat. And then on her kick pads it does say Sasha Banks. I don't know, I just like the way that these colors pop on the figure. You can see on mine that there is some paint defect. I don't know if that's from out of package, I don't remember, or if it was from the jacket, so it's hard to say, but you can see there is some black paint right here that's not supposed to be there. It says Legit Boss on her trunks. But overall, I can't really complain too much. Yeah, the line work is a little bit fuzzy in some areas, but just overall, really well done figure. And let's actually zoom the camera out so we can go on to her articulation. Sasha has a standard female articulation. She does have a bulge in the head which can look down pretty well. Can't really look up because of her hair sculpt, but she can tilt her head side to side. It does turn left and right. Arms on those ball hinges, they go out. Both arms do go up. This one, they do a full 360 without... You will once in a while run into her hair, but it is avoidable. She has bicep swivel, single jointed at the elbow, a wrist swivel. She does have an ab crunch, or a diaphragm joint, which you can see she can get a lot of good movement out of that. Waist swivel, which I'm still not a fan of. Legs do go forward, back, and out to about that far. She spins at the thigh, which is a really stiff joint on mine. You can see I actually turned the boot trying to turn her thigh. She is single jointed in the knee, spins at the boot, and has a hinge in her ankle. So all the articulation you'd expect from a female figure. So what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get her posed for my final thoughts. That will wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. And here we have Sasha Banks posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I really do like this figure. There are a few complaints I do have. Kind of wish the jewelry was a little easier to get on and off. Maybe, I don't know, make her head soft so that we could pop the head off with no problem. And then on mine, and I just dropped it. It fell off the table. It's lost because it landed in carpet. I kind of wish that these were a little bit, I don't know, if they were like a little ring that slipped, that you had to pry her hand open and slide them through. These probably would work a little better, because as it stands, these are going to fall off quite easy, and when these get lost, they stay lost, and that's unfortunately how it's going to be. But overall, I'm actually quite pleased with this Sasha Banks. I do think that she is one figure that is really worth the Elite pickup. Now, I actually found my Sasha Banks at Kmart, and Kmart was having a sale on these, so I just had to pick up Sasha and Braun Strowman. If you can find Sasha Banks, I really recommend you pick her up. This jacket actually looks really good on the previous release of Sasha, and you know, I might swap the heads, have this Sasha's head on that one with the jacket, and just have this as face Sasha. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, go check out all my other action figure reviews. All my WWE videos are also up. And who knows, if you like what you see, subscribe, tell me what you think of Sasha. Do you think she's worth it? Do you think she's a pass? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, I'm KingofDragons 5000 saying thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone. My dream.